Well, hello.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Ooh. Who owns this place? You. Hello, Hulda.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
I just want a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
Can you close up the stand early today, Mama?
I'm afraid not, little fairy. The fruit has about another day left before it spoils. We've got to sell as much as we can, as soon as we can.
That's what you always say.
Where is this?
Because it's always true.
Can we at least go to the tavern for supper?
The security in
He's
Whiterun
going
is
to
terrible.
feed you cabbages
Shameful
and
is
apples
what it
again.
is.
Yes, little fairy, we can go to the tavern for
Well, I
supper.
would like to know where the rooms are. Up here, it's pretty cool. Hello.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
Is this my bed?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Oh, it must be. I can't even eat any of that, though. Well, I'm gonna get ready for bed here. Let's see, do I have anything comfy? I'll throw these slippers on and that. Should be good. Alright, I think I'm gonna read a book too, A Guide to Whiterun. That'll be in the next video. Can we sit here? Oh. Anywhere to sit? 8:30. We'll sit here.
Sadia, wake up there. Yes, Mum.
A Gentleman's Guide to Whiterun. Welcome, good sir, to this indispensable guide. Within these pages, I, your humble author and guide, will describe to you the great city of Whiterun, the jewel of the north. Whiterun offers numerous diversions for the man in search of adventure, fortune, and companionship, whether for a night or for a lifetime. The city is graced with not one but two worthy taverns, and there are maids and wenches plenty. The city is located rather centrally in SKYRIM, and this is well, for it is not far from anywhere. Perched high upon a rocky hill, Whiterun dominates the grassy plains that surround it. High wooden walls protect its denizens from the wolves, mammoths, bandits, and other dangers lurking beyond. When you first enter through the city's main gate, you will find yourself in the Plains District. This is so named because it is the lowest of the city's three neighborhoods. But here can be found the Bannered Mare, which I count among the finest taverns in all of SKYRIM. The scenery within is quite compelling if you have an eye for the fairer sex. A stout lass named Hulda tends the bar. Don't let that stony Nord exterior fool you, for she is possessed of that same fiery passion that all Nord women try so hard to conceal. Sadia, the barmaid, is an exotic Redguard beauty. She is quite mysterious, and your humble author is determined to learn her secrets. Outside the Bannered Mare is a modest marketplace, and here is where I found true love. Though I would never deter a fellow hunting hound from the chase. For indeed, why should I author these tomes if not to provide guidance in this very matter? I must ask that you do me this one kindness. Her name is Carlotta Valentia, and she is a magnificent beauty who makes a modest living selling bread and produce in the daylight hours. By the gods, I will make that feisty beauty mine someday. And of course, there are other services to be found in the Plains District. Belthor's General Goods offers various and sundry wares for the adventurous traveler, and Arcadia's Cauldron offers what tonics and herbs one would expect from an apothecary shop. Arcadia herself is an amiable sort. I often visit her to make conversation, as she is a fellow Imperial far from home. She is, however, a bit old for my taste. A gentleman of advanced years might find her a worthy companion. Should you need your blade sharpened or your armor hammered, War Maidens offer smithing services very near the main gate. The smith is a pretty Nord named Adrian Abenici, but she is married to a great Balkan brute named Ulfberth Warbear. Adrian is quite fair, but I should not want to find myself being introduced to the keen edge of that husband's war axe. If married, ladies are your preferred sport, then have at it. But don't say that you weren't warned. Near to the smith is the drunken huntsman. Here some of the wealthier gentlemen gather to share both drink and rumors of the wide world. If you prefer a more distinguished class of company while you sip fine wine, you'll be well at home here. Off the Wind District I have little to say. Most of the buildings in this second tier of the city are residences, though there is also a temple of Kinnerth and Javaskar, the mead hall of the companions. There are some intriguing prospects to be found in the mead hall should you favor a strong and fearless woman. You'll find little game at the temple. However, the priestess, Danica Purespring, is interested in almost exclusively in spiritual matters. At last we come to the Cloud District, exclusive domain of the Jarl's castle. I have had some merry adventures within the stone walls of Dragon Search, let me tell you. The serving girls are most easily impressed by a well-spoken Imperial. After all, the nights in Skyrim do grow quite cold, if you take my meaning. And I will not deny that I have visited the town's jail once or twice, which can be found in the lower levels of the palace. As for the Jarl and his court, take pains to avoid them. I find that they lack any sense of humor or appreciation for the Imperial culture. Besides which, they are all wealthy men and so must be viewed as your most serious competition. These Nords are simple folk after all, and too easily swayed by the sight of fine clothes and a purse full of septums. Now I will conclude this work by wishing you great success in your pursuits of women and wine. Spare a moment in your revels to think of me, your humble author, and the risk I have taken to bring you this most thorough report on all thing of interest to the discerning gentleman in the grand city of Whiterun. But I will not lie and say it was all a hardship. After all, who could want to sleep alone in such a cold and hard land as this? Not I.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny. Tea leaves, palm reading, crystal scrying. Oh, maybe trepanning.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering. Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
Sir, and spare me.
You watch yourself out there.
Who said that?
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborn, where is he? Where are you holding my fall?
Do you believe this old...
Helgen. Destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, isn't it?
For you, Red Legion, for I love you. I love, even as man, great Talos cherished us. For he saw in us, in each of us, the future of Skyrim, the future of Tamriel. And there it is, friends. The ugly. We
Wow.
are the children of man. Talos is the true God of man, ascended from life to rule the realm. While health is over, with man, they can barely tolerate our presence for her.
Dragon Search.
Hold on, Gagan.